Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, check this guy out. Does he not have a beard? I am like so jealous of this. This is Alex Rudd, the famous YouTuber, man. He drove out here to Oklahoma. I can't thank you enough for joining me today.
Absolutely.
You guys are gonna wanna watch this episode. We're gonna go to a lake that neither one of us have ever been to. We're gonna put our brains together. We're gonna try to break it down for you guys right here on the channel.
From the top of the mountain, yeah, we float away to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we float away to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we ever coming down from the top of the mountain.
You know, one big thing in Oklahoma this time of year is flat main lake points. You know, another big thing this time of year is the very backs of pockets. You know, it's the push the shad. I like this pocket because I know how hard the wind's blown the last 2 days out of the southwest. So this would have got loaded with wind and shad. It's kind of flat in the back. I like these points.
And you got a creek flowing in the back, you know, and you got that main lake kind of channel pushing up into there, and then you got the wind pushing it.
So for me, the things, if I was to run through this really quick by myself, I'd fish some flat points like these. I'd check the couple back pockets, and then, I don't know, I always say when all else fails, I run up a river as far as I can go, you know, so.
That's me and you both, man, like that's it, yeah.
I kind of like the looks of that. I don't know, I like the looks of this one. What do you say we try these couple points, maybe try the back of that pocket?
Nope.
Is it with you?
Yeah, I'm good with that, man.
Okay.
I mean, that fits right into my game plan, so let's
All
do
right.
it. I got a feeling whoever catches one first is going to be one of those deals where you throw it up on the bank and they bowl up on it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just got a feeling.
Definite shad back here though, of all the, you know, everywhere we've been, at least there's some shad, you know, that's the first place I've seen any concentration of shad. There's a fish. I got a bite!
There you go.
We both said it's gonna happen up on the bank and the fish is gonna boil.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Awesome!
That is great.
Awesome, awesome. I'm so excited. I really, I mean, I know it's not a
green
monster.
fish.
Look at that trailer hook.
Uh-huh.
But
We got him.
we had a bass. I was I was nervous.
Yeah.
He's not, I mean, he don't even have a pectoral fin, but hey, well, there's bass here.
There you go.
Right?
That's all I needed right there. I need one bite and we're good.
All right.
Good job, bud.
Just to walk through what we did, we started on the main lake point. I put it on 10. I came down that bank really quick. It's the first back of a pocket that we fished. We got back here, we seen some shad flipping. Super flat. I mean, look right here. Well, it just dropped off. You can see all the mud. If you look right there, there's mud everywhere. And it just came off that flat little rock change, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah. Kind of just that flat area, a little bit of a bottom composition change.
Not much of a fish, but a bite.
Look at him now. Oh Lord, you're gonna make me call the audible already.
Oh.
That's a decent one. That's a
No,
decent
no,
one.
no,
I mean,
no.
you
You're
know.
being way too kind. But it's a fish, so
It is
I'm
a
not
fish.
ever complaining.
Get him, bud. Look at him.
Now what do we do? We've had, oh, it's a spotted bass. Check that out.
Well, hey.
You come all the way from Tennessee to come to Oklahoma and catch a spotted bass.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But he's 100% of a spotted bass.
Huh. Get him, Edwin.
That's a better fish.
There you go, man.
Better fish. How many times did we throw by that? That is such a deal in the fall.
Throw
I
him,
mean,
throw him,
Alex
throw.
had thrown through there 2-3 times. I'd thrown through there a couple times. It's just, you know, they get so conditioned to so many, you know, everybody just making 1 or 2 casts and they move on.
Yeah.
I think we figured out the pattern, Alex.
I think we have too, man.
You got him?
Nope.
Oh, look at the boy.
I know, man.
Dude, you might have to take that pretty
That
Tennessee
fancy spinner bait off.
Tennessee, you got to put an ugly Oklahoma spinnerbait on.
Yeah. Something looked like an old possum's been digging through the trash just a little bit.
Shop floor dirty. You got to
Yeah.
drag it around the shop floor a little bit. You can't have them pretty ones.
There we go.
What is it?
A little largemouth.
Bass?
Little bass.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Old pretty spinnerbait from Tennessee worked.
Hey, I'm telling you, we pretty people come with our pretty spinnerbaits. Hey guys, it's my first Oklahoma bass. There you go. He ain't big, but that's my first.
Oklahoma bass.
Awesome, awesome. Good stuff. Golly,
Got
what
him.
a freaking bite.
That's a good one too.
Yep.
Good job, bud.
Thank you, man.
He's out off the bank too.
Look at him. Got him hooked in the bottom of the mouth too.
Yeah.
There you go. What a bite. That was fun.
He pile drived it, did he?
I mean, said, I'll have one of those. Thank you for participating, sir.
This right here is a prime example. Like if the water was up, you can see how flat that point is out there. You know, if the water was up 3 feet, there'd be a big portion of that point that would only be a foot deep. And that, for us in Oklahoma and Texas, this part of the world, is what I look for, you know, this time of the year. It's just, especially being in the back of the pocket. You know, today it's all in the back of the pocket. Sometimes that point out on the main lake is really good, but that is a perfect example if you could picture 3 feet over the top of that point right there.
There you go, buddy.
Like, that was a little, it's got to be little bitty because he just barely hit it. We moved up this creek, just trying, that's a spotted
spot,
bass.
yeah.
That trailer hook got me one, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Where are the bigger ones? You know, now that we figured it out, we're wanting bigger ones, you
That's
know?
right. That's right. There we go.
Got him?
That's a hybrid. Nope. Is that a hybrid or
Catfish.
largemouth? Catfish.
Striper.
Yeah, hybrid.
Hybrid, yeah.
Yeah.
All the way up here in that shallow water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Come here, you. Let's get you in here.
He's got those broken lines.
Yeah. Here, I guess. Let's get him calm down here a little bit. I don't want to pull a Larry and get a hook. It's the best part about these things is how they hook themselves. It's fascinating. Like, you're like, how did you even do that? There we go. Well, not the target species, but that's fun.
First Oklahoma hybrid.
There you go. Thing stinks. Get out of here, bud. Heck yeah.
That's
Lord of mercy. There you go.
Where are the big ones, Alex?
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Oh, get in there. Finally.
There we go. That's a fish lane violation.
Oh,
2 minute
I
penalty
know. I need
there,
to sit
buddy.
down for 2 minutes. One thing in common with all the fish we've caught, Alex, is they've been on mud banks
Yes,
for the
sir.
most part. I know a few of them look like rock banks, but I think they were out off the bank and it's probably already mud.
Yeah.
Got him?
That's a
Good one. Good one.
Get out of there, buddy.
Good job, bud.
Thank you, man. Thank you, sir.
Getting better anyway,
Yep.
compared to what we've been catching. Is he on the rock or the wood?
He pulled, I was probably in between both of them right there.
Rub it off.
There you go, guys. That's a good little fish. Pretty, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's fish right here and then we'll move.
Okay.
We just made it all.
There you go, buddy.
That's a
Oh,
good-
there you go, man.
That's a good.
There you go.
Golly.
There you go.
So the big ones are a little more main lake, maybe. I don't know. Finally got me
Get
a
him,
good one.
Edwin. Get him, son.
Finally got me a good one. Finally got us a good one, buddy.
Good job.
All right, maybe if I can grab him. Sweet.
Ah, good
Sweet.
job, man.
I don't know. It's just one of those things we just can't pass up, you know. Just
Yeah.
the main lake timber deal. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Man, you talk about a bait I got an immense amount of confidence in. Jerk bait. There he is.
Good one.
Yep.
Nice fish, bud.
Thank you, sir.
You just got done saying, you talk about a bait I got a ton of confidence in. You got one hook in him too. You want me to grab him? You gonna flip him? That spot.
Nah, I think it's a largie. Come on up in here. I got him hooked right in the roof of the mouth.
Get him back.
Woo! Oh God, grab him, Edwin.
He's a little heavier, huh?
Yeah, a little heavier than I thought he was. Looky there.
Good job, bud.
Thank you, sir, man.
Good
Thank you.
job. Brought the old jerk bait
There
out.
we go. Heck yeah,
You
man.
got that rod out in the initial 3.
Yeah, I
You
did.
said in the beginning that's a bait that you're going to catch a bunch of fish on.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
That's
man.
not something that that's the difference in Alex and me. I mean,
Yeah.
he brings out a bait he's got a lot of confidence in. It wouldn't be one that I would.
Yeah, old Berkeley Stunner, 112 plus 1, silver dollar color, and that right there is what happens. Awesome sauce, man. Awesome sauce.
Good job, buddy.
I appreciate it, man.
Man, I had a great day with you. It was a lot of fun. I hate that we have to cut our day short, but it is what it is, man.
is what it is.
And I am so jealous of that beard. That is, every time I look at it, it's just crazy.
Hey,
You'd be a phenomenal Santa Claus.
I would be
I
a
think you
phenomenal,
need
or
to,
a Sasquatch one.
just
It's,
like, yeah.
something.
But no, dude, can't thank you enough for coming out here. On all our episodes, we try to, just like you do in yours, we just kind of do a breakdown. We call it the Power Stop breakdown. For me, it was, I think I caught 1 or 2 on this. You might have used it once or twice to catch 1 or 2. It's just a Berkeley Creature Hog, black blue. I've got it on a 25-pound test. That's a 3/8 ounce weight, a 4/0 fusion hook, a 7/6 heavy action rod, and a high-speed reel. The other thing that just really right off the bat, we caught a lot of fish on today was a spinnerbait. And I had chosen a double willow leaf instead of something over a Colorado, because the water really hadn't got cold. I wanted to move quick, just a 1/2 ounce chartreuse white and blue. Trailer hook was a big key, caught a lot of fish on a trailer hook, but yeah, the 7-1 medium heavy, 20-pound test, slow reel. What'd you use? Tell us about that, and then we'll break that lake down a little bit more.
So main bait for me again, double willow leaf, spinnerbait, just like Edwin, 1/2 ounce.
He said he's going to give me that spinnerbait for you.
Yeah,
Lisa.
this is
I
that
like-
fancy Tennessee spinnerbait. That's
Yeah.
what that is. That's old school spinnerbait. But yeah, so 1/2 ounce white. Just throwing a little bit something different than Edwin, just to kind of see which one they wanted to bite better. Something that looked like shad, obviously. 7/6 medium heavy rod, fast action. Actually, it's moderate fast action. And then a 6-gear ratio reel with some 17-pound fluorocarbon. And then I caught my biggest fish of the day on the jerkbait, which is kind of unusual, right?
Taught me something.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, people oftentimes they think muddy water, they think dirty water, they don't think of jerk bait. But, I think when you're dealing with a bass, which is probably, the most predominant predator in this waterway, and you're dealing with something that is an ultimate predator in the environment that lives in, that I don't think it can get too dirty for them to know what's going on around them. And with something like a jerk bait, which is just a super violent, slashing back and forth, a lot of rattles, a lot of noise, a lot of flash, I think that they can key in on it. And I think in a lot of situations, those Berkeley hooks, in a lot of situations like what we were dealing with on that fish catch, there's a lot of shad around, and this looks like a big dying shad. It looks like something easy for them to eat. And so that's why I picked it up.
You made a great point too. Also, it made a big hole in the shad. Back there is a wall-to-wall shad, and that jerkbait came through, made this hole in the shad, and then a bass sees this hole and a one shad in the middle. It's easy for them to target. That's
Exactly.
a really cool point.
Yeah. So and that was kind of the one that caught the big one today. Throwing that on a 6/9 medium, moderate, fast, 7 1-gear ratio reel, and some 10-pound fluorocarbon on there. And those was the 2 rods that I used, man.
Yeah, so as far as this lake, me or Alex had obviously never been to it, really didn't know much about it. I would have loved to go way up the river. We just ran out of time. We started around the main lake point, fished in the back of a pocket, caught one, went around another main lake point, maybe caught we caught 2 in the back of the first pocket and caught 1 on a point. Then we got in the back of the next pocket and caught like 3 or 4. I mean, it was like game on. And we figured out that they were on the flat sides, the muddier sides, not on the rock, and relating to wood really is what it all boiled down to. It happened pretty quick, and it's just a typical fall time deal, especially here in Oklahoma. What would be different for you if I'd have come to Tennessee this exact week? What would we have done different in your part of the world?
Honestly, we would have done a lot of the same things. I mean, especially if we're fishing a lake that sets up like this, we're going to go, kind of look for the first thirds of those pockets, figure out where
So
the
you say
shadow.
first thirds, you're talking about the front half?
Yeah, the front half of those
Okay.
pockets. And the only big difference I think between here and home is we didn't have that standing timber, and we don't got a lot of that like mud bank like we have here. You know, that kind of more silty mud stuff. You know, at home it would have been more clay mud, and we would have had to find something instead of the timber for them to want to hold on. And oftentimes at home, man, it's just the current. You know, the current is going to dictate how they orient to stuff.
We don't have that here.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did seeing two guys break a lake down. Man, Alex Rudd's got an awesome channel. You guys check it out. It's real informative from East Tennessee. A lot of different things that he does over there, you know, all in the Tennessee River. You know, Norris and Tellico and Loudon, and you know, you fish it all over there. It's
man.
really cool on that channel. But a big thank you to coming today.
Absolutely, buddy.
Appreciate it a bunch. You guys be looking for some more videos. Check out his channel. Be sure you leave me a comment and subscribe, guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks a bunch.